This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
You go night. One left. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete. And it's second down. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down.
Check. One's left. Let's go, D.
To throw again, Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Mike's 5-4.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
It's just me and you. Let's go, 14.
From the 38, Wilson. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling, go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Mike, 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Pittsburgh.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Now Haskins to throw it. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Mike's by 4. Target. Hey, watch it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go one more. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Hey. Go. Check 24. Watch 24.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Haskins pass.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Want it. Keep playing. Check. Woo! Let's get it.
They run it with Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Pickup of 2 yards. And the Steelers.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Out. 3 down. Out. Hayward. Mike 50. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Lucky.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. McFarland running out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
He was taken
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And caught left side, Olsen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the
again, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Wilson will throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Third down, here's Haskins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike, 50. Gun. 55, Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Steelers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. Ebron with it over the middle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First down, Steelers.
March 50.
From midfield now, Haskins. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Come off the ball, Mike's 50. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Zoom. Hey, alert. Mike's 50.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Mike's 50. Check 26. Shit. Check 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Kill.
Now Wilson.
Fresno.
He'll find Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Don't get nervous. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Check. Alert flare, alert flare.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's checking. Crack.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Block that.
To throw again is Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Seattle.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
You. Yup. 4, Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Slam. Joker.
Now Haskins on first down. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On third down, here's Samuels. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down.
5-yard pickup.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And this is incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. To To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Kill, turn up. Watch out.
They'll run here with McFarland. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
57's Mike 57. Check 50.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Completion here to Claypool. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Chase Claypool. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw it. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here's the party now. Mike's 54. You didn't want this. He's coming.
Haskins back to the air. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 29 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Watch the ship. Hey.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Complete.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not?
There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
His kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But it'll be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, Samuels. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep here for Ebron. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down.
Check Mike 50. Here we go, D. Come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's get the ball. Bang, 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 bang.
To throw again. Haskins. Flush to his right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Pop. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Haskins going to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. An inside handoff. This is McFarland. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Sponge. No. Hatchet.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. Ebron's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Do you think after that last...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, Steelers 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the gun, Haskins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Third down.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. 49, check 49, check 49.
Operating from the gun, Haskins looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike's 54. Hey, 0. Let him know. Let him know. Mike's 5-4. Mike.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Set the tone.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson will throw again. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
50. Steelers 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 26-yard line.
Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, wow. He's doing it bad.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
14, Friday. Punch left. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. 41 Mike. 14. Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous. Alert. Let's tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Steelers 21.
I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Tuck 50, tuck 50. 21, check my 21.
Throwing again. Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Steelers.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Switch. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Go. He's moving, boys. He's moving. Hey, no, look, we got Echo. Man, I got you. Hey, Mike's 50. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins now in desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Steelers.
Extra point put through by Boswell as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He finds an opening past the 40. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Orbit. Mike 50. Let's go. Mike's 50.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Mike's 50. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, check. Mike 50. Here we go, D. Get off the field. No. Off.
To throw again. Haskins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Any day. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. No, you're trash. Mike 50. Now watch run. Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
One final shot for Haskins. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Watch the edge.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, 43. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
At the 37-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
15.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down, and it's complete to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep with Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit.
Check 53. Pick it up. Pick it up. Kill.
Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Brought him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, McFarland. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Mike, all day, dog. Check. Check 31.
Running with McFarland. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing.
We never know just when it's our time and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look here, go talk.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. Switch.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Check. Check safety. Ball trot. Check.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Eric Ebron.
From 8 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30.
All day, all day. Right there. Yellow. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run. Mike,
now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start with McFarland. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Frank Clark.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
No gain on the
And as a
play.
defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. This is Samuels. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Plays and out.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
To punt for the Steelers.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
I smell fear in that offense.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mike 55. Check pass.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
By the Steelers.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of
The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Steelers.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Yeah.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on, D. Come on, baby. Let's go. Ready.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Kill. Check 52. Off. Mike 56.
Now Haskins on first down. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Steeler first down.
56, Mike 56. We own them. You go tight. You got tight right there.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
1 yard.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go. 53 for Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
We got to step it up. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Second down and goal. Haskins. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Anthony McFarland. As the first half is winding down, the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check back 21. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Get your swerve.
Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Safe.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Ready. 6 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I got it. Wide. Get wide. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, alert 3.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Samuels, the ball carrier.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, I won't for the sake. Boy, till there's nothing left. I know run to
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Check 41. Who that? Who that?
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
The Steelers.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
The 39-yard line.
Check 56. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike 56.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Let's go. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, they scared. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's going to launch this thing way down. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 47 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The extra point.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Steelers 26, Chiefs 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Watch the slap. Watch the snap.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Hey, watch that. Color. 54. Mike, 54. Stay with your man.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Mahomes to throw once more. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's bring it. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
I'm trying to collect.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Trump. 56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So that one will be accepted.
Mike's 56. Run you over. I'm going to run you over. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Mike 56. Mike.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
You ain't doing Hayward. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 34.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. He's scared. 53 is the Mike. 53.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, QB, come on.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun, Haskins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
27.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
We never know just when it's our time and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go take.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Kill. He's checking.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, it's Bell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's good.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
10 at the 31-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got 15.
To throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Okay, 57. Check 3. Tighten up.
Again, it's Bell. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Keep it up, guys.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Falcons, I just made a play in the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker.
Like the way it sounds for you? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Ain't here like I ain't that savage. Wait, that's 53!
I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero.
Sugar!
And we never know just when it's our time, the legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like well.
Sugar!
Don't know how I feel. I wanted to flex and go for the check.
Wait, that's 380!
My life is a flick. got my way a little bit. I'm ready to get so heavy, you should know what's up with me. I've been getting to it, I ain't know it's y'all take. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can face it.
Wait, that, wait, 20!
I don't know what y'all fake. I've been waiting for you now.
Ozzy! Ozzy!
When broke in the check, put 100 out of savings. I can tell that it ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down. Go and bring the beat back. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that shit.
Go Bandit!
I'm about to make a play.
Wait, that's 29! Alpha!
Moon and chains, I'm about to win the game. Moon and chains, baby, tell them to change. I score a big so do my dance all on a hater. I'm moving in the shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through in seconds like a racer. I'm from them, I'm from the we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition. Look at
Wait, 20!
and I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, moon and chains, I'm about to make a play.
72!
Moon and chains, tell them get about the
72!
way. Moon and chains, I'm about to win the game. Moon and chains, baby, tell them moon and chains.
72! Wait, that, wait, Eddie! Let's go on. No, 66! Rip! Wait, that, wait, 20! Wait, that's 380! Hey, check it! Wait, that round 80? Round 80?